Hello everyone, my name is Josh with AgriBioSystems in Jacksonville, Illinois. Today we're going to give an in-depth how-to on sap sampling.
Sap sampling is an extraction of the sap of a leaf on a plant. Sap is a sugary liquid filled with water and nutrients that are carried throughout the plant via two types of tissue called the xylem and the phloem. The phloem carries nutrients from the leaves to other parts of the plant, while the xylem carries nutrients upward from the roots. We use the results from these tests to ensure proper nutrient balance throughout the growing season. When pulling leaves for sap analysis, we do so before 9 a.m., as this is when the sap is equally distributed between the xylem and phloem, and when the test will yield the most accurate results. You should avoid collecting samples within 3 to 4 days after a foliar application to reduce the risk of a false reading. We will start pulling sap samples at V3 and continue to pull them through the milk stage or to the point when no nutritional value can be added. Early in the growing season, if the entire plant is less than 12 inches tall, we will harvest all of the above ground portion of the plant. Picking leaves from the upper and lower portion that are still vigorous are crucial to obtaining an accurate reading.
When entering a field, you should make sure to find an area that represents the field as a whole.
This will help to ensure that you are not favoring the healthier plants or the visually deficient ones, which allows you to get a representative sample of the entire field. As you collect your sample, it is important to go beyond the headlands to the targeted area. As you pull leaves for the sample, you should try to collect leaves from a randomized place within the targeted area.
When collecting the sample, you need 2 bags, one for the young and one for the old.
You need to collect at least 60 grams of leaf for each bag. We usually fill a quart-sized Ziploc bag to ensure enough sample. Make sure to grab a healthy representative leaf and use a random approach when pulling from the targeted area. As you can see, we are in very mature corn, so we will tear off the bottom and tops of the leaf to allow for more sample to be put into the bag. When pulling a sap sample from a corn or bean plant taller than 12 inches, we then choose the healthiest leaf from the lower portion of the plant. You then want to pull the upper most developed leaf from the plant.
Now that you have learned to properly pull a sap sample, be on the lookout for our next video where we'll explain interpretation of sap results and formulating a proper foliar spray. I'm Josh and we'll see you next time.